welcome to my unboxing and first look at the Gigabyte A75M-S2V Motherboard. Let's see what they say for themselves on the box. They have the new APU graphics driver, as I mentioned before. They scored a P5600 Plus on the 3D Mark Vantage, and it supports AMD Radeon Dual Graphics. And with the APU socket, they do have a built-in graphics processor already in the APU next to the CPU. But you can install a low-end graphics card for hybrid RAID mode or hybrid crossfire mode to get yourself a little graphics boost as well. AMD Vision, AMD chipset, and they have lots of supers. Super safe, super speed, super saving, super sound.
Super Saiyan. Super
Saiyan! It is a Super Saiyan motherboard. But as you see, the 3 is up there. As with most Gigabyte motherboards nowadays, the onboard acceleration, USB 3, SATA 3, and USB power times 3, just for the hell of it. Supports DirectX 11 with DVI output already on the motherboard, solid capacitors as usual, and as it already said, USB 3, SATA 3. And on the back here,
You could have told me to turn it.
That's okay. Super safe, dual BIOS support, so in case you fry one, you can flip it over to the other. 3 TB plus hard drive support and hybrid EFS technology. 1 fuse per USB port so you don't override it. Again, solid capacitors. Super speed, because it's super fast. Super savings, because it's the low end, it supports high power efficiency, low CPU temperatures, things like that. Supposedly it's probably cheap, I guess. Super sound, 108 decibel sound system, auto green mode so it saves power. Super Saiyan because it's awesome. Cool and hot capacitor comparison. Let's get this open and see what's inside. Inside the box we have our usual motherboard accessories, although looks like they have a little bit less. We have 2 what I hope to be SATA 6 cables here. If they're SATA 3, I'm going to be disappointed. I/O shield without any branding on it. Okay, that's cool. User's manual and the driver disk. Update your drivers off the internet, don't use that. And we have the motherboard itself. Now how are we going to manage this? In its static package. Alright, for the I/O panel we have, as usual, Gigabyte likes to confuse us with their color schemes. The red USB ports are the USB 2/1 backwards compatibility ones, the usual ones you expect, with the LAN port on top up here. And they have the red color scheme on the outside, yet blue and white on the inside. Doesn't quite make sense, but whatever. Then you have 2 USB 2.0 ports, a VGA port, and a DVI port as well for your onboard graphics with your APU. Then you have standard audio here, pretty basic stuff. On the motherboard itself we have, there's the FM1 APU socket, I believe it's FM1. The APU socket. 2 slots for DDR2 or DDR3 RAM. This is again a low-end motherboard. You got your power socket where it needs to be, your 4-pin where it needs to be up top. You have 2 PCI Express graphics slots, and then 1 regular PCI slot and 1 PCIe times 1 slot. Nice heatsink for the south bridge. You have 2, 4, 6 SATA 3 ports. That's actually really nice to see. Your front panel headers are up here for some reason. Not entirely sure what's up with that. We've got 1, 2, it looks like just 2 4-pin fan headers. Again, a little disappointing, but it is a low-end board, gotta keep that in mind. Front panel USB 3, front panel USB 2, audio, TPM, and your COM headers. And your CMOS is up here. And like I said, it is dual BIOS. There's your pins to reset the BIOS in case you corrupt it. And then over here we have the APU itself, actually. And here's the AMD APU that will be going inside of it. If focus here. Stupid fan. It is the crap. The A8 3000 series, the actual A8. Oh, it says right there. 3870 quad-core processor with the graphics built in, of course. We're gonna get it hooked up and installed and do some benchmarking, do some stress tests and things like that, and do a full review a little bit later. Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more tech videos, unboxings, and whatever else we decide to post. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.